The underground is the next mainstream. Let's talk about these three rappers and let's talk about how they're going to be the next mainstream rappers to come out of the underground. So first we got Dave Blunt. I'm sure everyone knows who Dave Blunt is, literally the world's biggest rapper. But Dave Blunt first started blowing up because of his weird, crazy bars, like, obviously I can't say the words, but he says, "People hate on me because I'm a fat person." Here's the clip.
Niggas hate on me cause I'm a fat nigger. I don't give a fuck cause I'm a bitch getter.
Just crazy bars though, like you can even listen to his songs, like every song would have a crazy or weird bar like that, and he says the hard R a lot too. Sort of what like Juice WRLD used to do, which you can hear the influence from Juice WRLD in Dave Blunt's music. But Dave Blunt would perform at Juice WRLD Day where he would need an oxygen tank when performing on a couch. And this would go viral on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, everything, and a lot of people would actually make fun of him, which I mean, I don't get the, like yes it's social media and people are gonna give you shit no matter what you do, but like don't make fun of someone when like they're like need desperate help. But there was some people who said like Dave Blunt real needs help like before it's too late, and I agree, Dave Blunt actually needs help before it's too late. But Dave Blunt would be in and out of hospital for a little bit for over the past couple of months, but it does seem like Dave Blunt is losing weight by him posting pictures on Instagram showing his like gym weight loss journey with him like lifting weights and stuff. And all I gotta say is I hope he actually continues this and loses weight, because imagine in like 1 to 2 years, like we could see like how much weight he would have lost or could lose. Like that shit would be insane, and Dave Blunt could literally like motivate so many other people if Dave Blunt actually keeps up with this and continues losing weight, because he could tell a story about this, like motivate people, inspire people. But I hope Dave Blunt is continuing losing weight. But let's actually talk about Dave Blunt's music. Like his music is pretty good in my opinion, obviously having the influence from Juice WRLD and being melodic and singing and like having crazy bars sometimes, but his music is actually pretty good and could definitely be appeal to the mainstream audience. And I definitely feel like Dave Blunt will make it out of the underground this year and be mainstream, because he's already getting the attention, like going viral even with like his music. But I definitely feel like when Dave Blunt starts touring, which will be soon apparently, he will go mainstream this year or start getting into the mainstream music this year. Next we got Netspend. I know a lot of people don't with Netspend and I'm one of them. I don't with his music, but he's definitely going to be mainstream this year. Last year in 2024 was his first year in the music game, and he already went crazy with music videos, singles. Like the whole year he went crazy, and most people on social media give shit to Netspend, but like he definitely has an audience, and you can see that with him selling out shows, selling good numbers, getting streaming wise. But Netspend would drop his debut project in December, or like around then, and it would do pretty good numbers, selling 9k sales first week. Yes, 9k sales first week, which is actually good for an underground rapper and for their first project to sell 9k sales first week. Keep in mind, Ice Spice's deluxe album sold 4k, so Netspend outsold her by double. Yes, by double. But Netspend is already signed to a label and got signed to a label, I think, like middle of last year. He got signed to Grade A, which is the label that signed Juice WRLD and Kid Leroy. But they signed Netspend, you know? Netspend also got a documentary worth $2.9 million in the first year of his music career, which I think is a little crazy. I don't think anyone deserves a documentary that early on in their career. I mean, like, what is that to talk about with Netspend? Like, he's still like 17, 18. There's not much to talk about with him, and not much to like make a whole documentary about for like an hour and a half. Maybe when he's like mid-20s, late 20s, you could make a documentary, but a $2.9 million documentary this early on in his career? Crazy. But like I said, I'm not a fan of Netspend's music, but we can definitely see him becoming mainstream this year, as he's already getting the attention with him selling out shows, doing good numbers, and more like that. Next we got Osa Mason. But Osa Mason is starting to get talked about a lot more lately in the rap game, in the underground, and I think Osa Mason is one of my favorite rappers in the underground right now. But like I said, Osa Mason has been getting good numbers with his music and everything like that. But Osa Mason is expected to drop his new album, Jump Out, this month, which will be crazy when that drops, let me tell you. When Osa Mason drops his album, that is gonna go crazy. But Osa Mason will for sure have a crazy year when this drops and when he goes on tour, and people are gonna like be surprised. But I'm telling you right now, Osa Mason is gonna have a crazy 2025. But overall, these three rappers, Dave Blunt, Netspend, Osa Mason, we'll all have a crazy 2025 and we'll go mainstream this year or start to go mainstream this year. But let me know who your favorite rapper is out of these 3 rappers, and let me know who you're excited to see drop music this year. But yeah, check out my channel for more rap videos, like and subscribe for more. It's been DC, see ya!